Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. We've got a football game today. I'm going to see my little girl cheer. I'm about to go upstairs and clean up a little bit. Um, let's see here. There's a recent video I put out. It was a short, and it was on a unverifiable concern on a customer's vehicle. They've got, I think it's a 17 or an 18 Edge. And they said it happens like every 6-7 weeks, and it's only one time, and it doesn't happen again. And it's their house. They leave their house. They back out of the driveway in the morning, and they drive down to their subdivision to go leave and pull out onto the main road, and the car dies. And then they start it back up, and it's fine for like another 6-7-8 weeks before it happens again. So we've had the vehicle 4 different times trying to verify the concern without charging the customer because we can't verify it. We can't get it to act up. I even brought it home one weekend and drove it, 40 miles around here, and then probably it's an hour here from work and then an hour home. So, I put some miles on it, still couldn't get it to act up. And there were a lot of people on that video that had specified in an uneducated manner. Lemon law it, sell it back, make the dealer buy it back, make the manufacturer buy it back. First of all, you can't make the dealer do anything. You don't have the power to do that. Secondly, you don't have the manufacturer power, or you don't have the power to make the manufacturer buy it back. Third, you need to understand how lemon law works. And the vehicle has 72,000 miles on it, so they're not just going to buy it back. It's not a brand new vehicle anymore. Understanding lemon law characteristics, the vehicle's functioning, it's driving. There's nothing that seems to be wrong with it in our eyes because we can't see what's going on. The customer hasn't video documented anything. They haven't done anything to try to record this happening to give us that information. Now, you have to have a verifiable concern, not a verifiable concern. You have to have a concern. Something that's showing its face saying that this vehicle has a problem. It has to be attempted 3 to 4 times in most states. I think in the state of Illinois it's 4 times without success in order for it to be lemon law. And the vehicle still has to be under some kind of contract. You can't pay a vehicle off and then a year after you pay it off, this happened, and then force the manufacturer to buy it back. You're not under contract. The vehicle doesn't have a regular warranty or anything anymore. So a lot of you guys that were saying like the ignorant things, and I mean that in a lighter form, ignorant of not knowing how this actually works, are just you're just talking. I think it just makes you feel important, and sometimes you need to realize that you need to take a step back and not hear yourself talk or see the words that are that you're putting down on the screen and be like, yeah, I feel good about that. I'm gonna go ahead and send that right now, and I'm not even gonna think about what I just said. I'm just gonna send it because I felt, oh, you make them buy it back. Come on, you don't have that power. Most of you don't have the money to lawyer up. Most of you don't have the time to lawyer up. And what was the most logical thing to me out of this whole entire thing was when people said they're going to have to keep driving the vehicle until it gets worse so that it can get better. That is absolutely true. You can only try to verify so many times. One guy even went as far as saying to me, well, you should send that vehicle to watch Wes work. He's better than you. He's better than me? Look, guys, I'm not trying to compare myself to other people here because I have a lot of friends here. I consider myself not a friend to Wes, but I'm friendly to him. We've talked a few times. He's been in my live stream before or whatever. He's from the same state as me. Wes works on random things that he's good at doing everything to the simplest form, but he doesn't specialize in what I specialize in. He specializes in doing everything. He's good at that. But he doesn't have like the specialty that I have working on the same types of vehicles and nuances and 2021s and 22s and 23s that are coming right from the factory that the engineers can't even fix out every single day. Well, not every single day, but often. He doesn't get to see that stuff. He doesn't get involved in that stuff. He deals with completely different vehicles, shit boxes that are rusted out and clapped out, and he does major repairs from Fords to Chevys to Toyotas or whatever may come in, plus heavy equipment. I came from the heavy equipment world. That's where I came from, working on earth moving and dirt moving equipment and stuff like that, and then international and Peterbilt. So I worked on this stuff, and now I'm working in the industry with Ford. Some of you, when you say stuff like that, you sound super stupid, and you're trying to play us against each other. And what you don't realize is a lot of us content creators have great respect for each other. We're all not going to make the same type of video. We're all not going to have the same certifications and cool points to you. But when you say, oh, send it to Wes, he's better at that than you. This is not something that would show its face. And I'm telling you right now, Wes wouldn't have time with the amount of work that he does on just everything to sit there and dedicate an entire day of, and this customer would have to give the vehicle up to him so he could try to duplicate this and drive it every single day, or put a flight recorder in it and let the actual recorder record when it happens. But sometimes it doesn't even happen. So you go through, you check basics, connections, grounds, things like that. Look in the history in the computer and see if you can, and you don't even see a history set. There's no code history being set. So this, whatever this is, doesn't even set a code. Anyway, lemon law. You can't just say, oh, lemon law it. Lemon law it. A vehicle's got 72,000 miles. It's not under warranty. It's not under contract. It's paid off. You can't lemon law something that you already own, that you've already put 72,000 miles on. So let's be real here. Some of you are a little ridiculous with the stuff you say. And, you know, if it was a brand new vehicle that had like 5,000 miles on it, 20,000 miles on it, okay, I could see that. Still under contract, still has its base warranty. There's obviously some things going on here. It's not setting codes. You'd have to get the manufacturer involved. What you do as a tech is you'd open a hotline case. And you'd open that case with corporate and you'd let them know what's going on. And then they would end up giving you further guidance on what they want you to do. But that's kind of difficult right now as well, because with Ford just firing 3,000 people and it's getting harder and harder to get help at the corporate hotline level, they're trying to place people in positions and revamp the structure on how everything goes right now. It ain't that easy to just say, hey, I need help right now. Things are changing behind closed doors, things that we're unaware of. So you might want to lemon law something or whatever you think, buy back something, but you ain't doing that on a vehicle that's got any kind of substantial mileage on it and the base warranty and everything's gone, and then all of a sudden it pops up and happens out of nowhere and it's not under contract anymore. Just not going to happen. You're not going to 10 years later, 5 years later, hey, make the manufacturer buy it, but you don't have that power to do that. And you don't have enough money to do that. Most of you don't. If you get on here talking crap, all like, you want to bet? First of all, you're not going to be able to show me, so there's no betting. Second of all, it would be stupid to even try to prove that, because with the amount of money that you'd spend, you just go out and buy another vehicle. Trade it in. If you're really happy with something that can't be verified, there's no codes being set in history, and you've taken it to multiple people and they can't figure out what's wrong with your every 7-week problem car that happens momentarily and then it doesn't happen anymore, then I think at that point you need to take it back, trade it in, find something you like, whatever it may be, if it's bothering you that bad. And it happens in the same type of instances or instant or area. You know, I can't go out to the customer's car and be there 6:30 in the morning when they leave for work to just try to pull out and go down to the stop sign and leave to have something hiccup and then not set a code or not let me move anywhere on a problem. I mean, if it was my own personal shop and I had the time to do it and the customer was agreeing to pay me for every little bit of time that I had into it, that'd be different, but my time is valuable. So I just can't believe how many people there are in the world that just think that they can snap their fingers or get a little angry or mad and yell and stomp and just magically get things done because they think that they're Billy Badass, and that's how it's going to happen. Life doesn't work that way. And you can't lemon law something if you can't not verify, but you can't physically see that there's a problem with it to lemon law it. And it has to happen a certain amount of times, recorded on the paperwork for the same concern 3 to 4 times before you can even move forward with anything being done. Anyway, that's it. That's the gist of it, and this may rub some of you wrong, but you'll be okay. Shake it off. Have some milk and cookies. Save the drama for your mama. I'm gonna go enjoy a football game where it looks like it's about to rain. Be blessed. Take care. Love you. Have a great day.